What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So a lot of people ask me, why do you work on your own car? That's what mechanics are for. Just take it to a mechanic, blah 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 blah. Well, in today's video I'm going to take you down to my front brakes and show you why I like to work on my own cars. Recently I've had a little scraping noise, and then when I touch the brakes it scrapes a little bit more, but it's not a wear marker because that's a different noise. And I thought, what's going on? I'm going to get down there, have a look myself. I fix the front right, and I'm just about to investigate the front left. If it's the same thing on the front left, I'm not going to be surprised. If it's not, I'll show you guys exactly what the issue was on the front right and why you guys might want to do this stuff yourself. Let's jump on in. Okay, so this side actually looks good. I'm going to check the back side as well, but obviously brake caliper. And then you see this right here, this little retaining clip. It essentially clips onto the end of the brake pad and puts a little bit of pressure outwards so that your brake pads don't shake, right? Now, you see how that section there is facing out? That's how it should be. On the other side, the guy that installed it, the professional mechanic, maybe in Japan or whatever, installed this backwards. So give me a sec, I'll take this caliper off and I'll show you why that's such a huge issue. Okay, so this side has been installed correctly. As you remember from that clip and the last part of the video, it's got a little curved shape to it, right? So that it can have that outward tension. Now that's actually connected to the brake pad, so on the edge. So as the brake pad goes in, that goes in. Now, if that protrudes here, which it did, it probably stuck out about that far. As soon as the brake pad gets down to that wear point, it's going to start wearing on that, and it shouldn't, obviously, because this should be a void like it is here. Now the meat on the pad on the other side was the same as this, but because that clip was here, it was starting to touch on the brake pad and scrape, and it sounded horrible, and obviously it's going to start damaging things eventually. So got in there, swapped it around, put it back in, and I would say my problem is fixed. So guys, that is why I like to work on my own cars, because that would be a trained professional mechanic doing that, maybe an apprentice, put that clip in backwards, all well and good for the first, I don't know, 10,000 Ks. All of a sudden, you've got this much meat left on the pad, and you've got this horrible scraping noise, and you're like, do I need new pads? Take it to a dodgy mechanic. They go, oh yeah, you just needed new pads. And when really all they did was just flip that clip around, free fix, they'll charge you, what, 4 hours labor, set of pads, catch you later, 600 bucks. I just fix that for free, and I'm not a mechanic. So guys, get in, have a look at your cars yourself. Maybe you save yourself a couple of bucks. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to stick around and see some of my stuff, hit subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.